Sony finally gave us a detailed peek inside the PlayStation 5. This morning, PlayStation's Mark Cerny opened the lid on the PS5 and gave a detailed breakdown of the internal specs. Here's a quick rundown. The CPU will be powered by 8 Zen 2 cores running at 3.5 GHz. The GPU will be able to hit 10.28 teraflops with 36 CUs at 2.23 GHz. The GPU's architecture will be based on AMD's RDNA 2. The PS5 will pack 16 GB of GDDR6 memory with a bandwidth of 448 GB per second. For storage, there's an 825 GB SSD, which is expandable. More on that in a bit. And the PlayStation 5 will support external hard drives. For you audiophiles, the PS5's audio will be powered by the Tempest engine, which will be a significant step up from the audio in the PS4. And for those still buying physical copies of games, the optical drive is a 4K UHD Blu-ray drive. You got all that? If any of that sounds familiar, well, take a look at the recently announced Xbox Series X specs. CPU packing 8 Zen 2 cores, a GPU powered by AMD's RDNA architecture, and 16 GB of GDDR6 memory. But there are key differences. The Series X's I/O throughput is sitting at 2.4 GB per second raw or 4.8 GB per second compressed. The PS5, however, can hit an I/O throughput of 5.5 GB per second raw and around 8 to 9 GB per second compressed. Basically, the PS5 can move a lot more data per second than the Xbox Series X, and that can lead to better performance in games. Let's go back to the expandable storage. Yes, the Xbox Series X comes with a 1TB SSD, but to expand it, you'll need to buy a proprietary SSD card. Yes, it supports a regular old spinning hard drive, but only for last-gen games. The PS5, however, will accept third-party Nvme SSDs that'll fit into a bay in the console. In today's stream, Mark Cerny also confirmed support for faster SSDs that'll be out by the end of the year. But as Digital Foundry suggests, they're likely to be on the expensive side. Still, this is welcome news as consumers won't need to rely on expensive proprietary drives from Sony and can go for cheaper options. But beware, those drives still need to be certified by Sony, so don't just go buying any SSD. So there you have it. A look at the guts of the Sony PlayStation 5, which will be going toe-to-toe with Microsoft's Xbox Series X this holiday, presumably if we survive this coronavirus pandemic. We'll have a full coverage of the PS5 news today, so head over to IGN.com for more. Stay safe, wash your hands, buy a reasonable amount of toilet paper, and we'll see you on the next IGN Now.